Hi everybody, my name is Alison. Welcome to my channel, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So this is good for all placements of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. And stick around for the end. I have a few announcements. All right, so I have cleansed, shuffled, and meditated, and I have asked for the strongest energy to come through in the cards for Sagittarius. All right, what does the universe want to tell Sagittarius today? Tower card. Don't be afraid of the Tower. Six of Swords. We have Three of Pentacles. The Hierophant. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands. For your opportunity, the Two of Cups. For your challenge, we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so a lot happening here for you. Let's take a look around the room. We have two major arcanas. We've got the Tower, and right below it, we have the Hierophant. We've got one ace, the Ace of Wands, and the rest are minor arcana. We have one, excuse me, my nose is itching like crazy. Then we have one court card, which is going to be the Page of Wands. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. First card out, the Tower. So this is in your recent past. So you might have had a Tower moment, good or bad. What's coming to the surface is that you've had a lot of revelations recently, and this is allowing you to get some clarity. So this is telling me that whatever was around you really needed to be released. Maybe people, places, things are not resonating with you anymore. And you're shedding your skin like a snake. You're going into this new version of you, and it might not feel good, but it's very enlightening. Again, I feel like you've had a lot of major revelations for that, and it's allowing you to see clearly, and that is huge. Then we have in your present energy the Six of Swords. This is you leaving trouble behind. See how she's up the tree? She's going on to a calmer time in her life. She's seeing it for what it is. I think that there were some big reveals that were coming through here, and you had some revelations, and things are just falling away from you. And again, it might not feel good at the time, but when it's behind you, you're so grateful that it happened, because things that are no longer resonating with you are released. And then that creates space for something bigger, better, and more beautiful to come in. Because when we get to your future, we've got the Three of Pentacles. Quality people, quality relationships, teamwork. This could even be the card of marriage if that's something you're looking for. You know, this is that teamwork makes the dream work kind of energy, and that's really what's coming through in the cards. You have some beautiful energy that's here for you. After you went through all of this, now the quality comes in and you're very happy. So it could be that it was a breakup in a relationship, whether it's through a platonic, romantic, work relationship, work itself. But whatever it is, you definitely got some revelations coming in. All right, so let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. So if this sounds like something you're going through, this is your reading. All right. Huge Sagittarius. I think that this is just like a big quantum jump for you. Let's get those clarifiers. Yeah, the Justice card. Wow. The Five of Cups. The King of Swords with the Moon, with the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Wands, which is now here twice. Look at this. Same card, different deck. This is in your challenge position, and this is a clarifier in your near future. That's amazing. Same ace. All right, so when we're looking at this Tower moment in your recent past, it's being clarified by the Justice card and the Five of Cups. I'm telling you, you had these revelations, and man, were you able to see the truth for what it is. You had a huge wake-up call. It's almost like maybe if you were going in a certain direction and you were going in the wrong direction, something was like a rubber band and snapped you back to reality, to standing in your truth, bringing you back into this position of balance. I just feel like whatever happened, you were going, and then it just dissolved and you came back to center, to where it is that you actually belong. Then we have this Five of Cups. It didn't feel good at the time, that Tower moment. I think you might have lost something that you loved that you really wanted to work out, whether that is a person, place, or thing, or even an idea. Maybe you had a dream you were trying to, self-actualize into a type of business. Maybe you're an entrepreneur and that just never materialized for whatever reason, and it broke your heart. But again, when he's looking at these 3 spilt cups of something that he loved that he lost, and he's got this cloak of mourning on, if he drops that cloak and turns around, he's got 2 cups behind him that are still standing. So you can start building your cups up again. This now becomes the card of gratitude, from loss and bereavement to gratitude. It's perspective now. So that Tower released things that were not working for you, and now it's a matter of, if that wasn't working, turn around and start building your cups up again. That is your recent past. Then we're looking at your present energy with this 6 of Swords. And it's being clarified by the King of Swords and the Moon card again. Just like with this Justice card, this is about you really standing in your truth. These swords of truth are coming in for you. So again, I hate to keep saying the same word over and over, but I feel like major revelations took place. This is allowing you to take in all kinds of information. You're leaving emotions out of it when you're taking that information in, and you're using rational thought, analysis, critical thinking to synthesize all the information that's coming into you. You're reassessing what has happened, and that information is allowing you to make choices towards your future, right? And this is very transformational for you with that butterfly there. I think that this, no one's smiling until we get into your near future. So whatever this is happening right now, I think you're in the mix of it. Then we have the Moon card, and I think whatever was hidden has been revealed. And these, again, are big revelations. And I think that it was things that you didn't see coming. And for whatever reason, they just decided to present themselves now, right? This is what Spirit wanted you to see. Then we get into your near future, and it is the 3 of Pentacles. This is that teamwork makes the dream work. That is quality people, quality relationships being clarified by another 3 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So I just want to show you 3 of Pentacles. Look at both of these cards are about you being around other people. So maybe you went through something alone, but now it's about you being around quality people, high vibing people. You found your tribe. You're celebrating life itself, being around people that are like-minded, and just really having a good time. There's something about you lightening up your energy. Then we have this Ace of Wands, which is literally a gift and blessing from the universe and a new beginning. This is out with the old, in with the new, and having that passionate, creative spark. So I think that this is that spark of life, of seizing the moment that's coming in for you with that 3 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles. It's about you saying, you know what? I choose me, and I choose quality people, and I choose to be happy, and I choose to have a good time. I just went through something, and you know what? It was monumental. It was a life lesson. I experienced it, I survived it, and now I'm moving forward. I'm choosing the high road. I'm choosing this type of positivity, and that is your current energy, Sagittarius. If that sounds like something you're going through, then this is your reading. Now I'm going to look at the guidance and advice from Spirit, and there's 3 cards, the Hierophant, the Page of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. So this is saying to me, Spirit is saying, get grounded. Get grounded in the structure and routine of your life, and that will help bring you back to center. Really stay focused. This is you. I feel like you're being supported by your ancestors, your guardian angels. This is going to be Spirit. Everybody is wanting to see you succeed. Ground yourself. It's like I feel like there's something about you needing structure and routine that will help you get through what it is that you're going through. That's coming in. Then we have this Page of Wands. This is you taking a step, taking that first step to make these changes, and to maybe even take that first step towards celebrating with other people. Maybe after what you went through, you kind of wanted to step back and be alone, but this is about you taking that move and being in the company of other people, having those quality friends. And if you don't have a lot of quality friends right now, for whatever reason, Find them, go join a meetup group, do a hobby group. What is it that you love to do? Do you like to run? Is it sports related? And then somehow join it, softball club, whatever it is. And then if you don't resonate with those people, you keep going until you find somebody, you know, the people that are meant for you, right? You just keep going. And that's something that's you taking that first step and making something special happen for yourself. Then we have the Nine of Wands. This is talking about you having a protective circle around you. I think that this is about you realizing that after what you've went through, you've learned your lesson, and that you kind of have this protection around you right now. It's not going to happen again, right? You've learned that life lesson. If you haven't learned it, you're probably going to repeat it, because that's what happens to everybody. But this is coming through saying that you can stand in your power right now, that you're manifesting in this type of change for yourself. The manifestation cards are the 3, 6, and 9, and this is the 9, and it's telling me that you are able to really step into your magic. So you can create something very special for yourself right now. You don't need anything. You choose to have the company of other people. You choose to work together as a team, but you don't need it. You're very self-sufficient as you are, but you benefit tremendously from being around other people right now. Let's get some clarifiers. We have the Hermit, we have the 8 of Pentacles, we have the Star card, we have the Page of Swords, they have the Tower twice now, and the 8 of Swords. So that's amazing. So let's get into this, the Hierophant first. So the Hierophant, about you getting grounded, developing those roots, getting some divine guidance is what's just coming in. It's being clarified by the Hermit and the 8 of Pentacles. So you're definitely doing the work, right? You're getting these divine downloads. You're getting grounded. You're doing that. You're paying attention to the details that are going on around you. You've gone within for answers. You've gone within for your inner light. And you're going to come out and shine that light after you've achieved what it is that you're going in to find, right? You're looking for clues and answers. You're going within, and everything is inside you. That's you taking that time out, that alone time. But again, you're transitioning into being around other people, right? And it can always be a mixture of that. Then we have this Page of Wands, taking that first step, being clarified by another page and the Star card. So this page is about you taking an action. This page is about you asking the questions because you're looking for answers. You're looking for clues and answers for something that it is that you're trying to create for yourself. I feel like this is part of the newness that you're bringing in. New people, maybe new arenas, new areas of your life, new habits, new hobbies, the ability to be grounded. And maybe even for some of you, you're actually moving, because this card can actually be the card of travel and moving, although the energy for that's not as strong as it could be. But for some of you, maybe that's what you're doing, and that's allowing you to get these answers. It's bringing a lot of healing, because the Star is hope, faith, healing, and renewal, and the Star comes after the Tower. So after all these revelations and what it is that you've gone through, now the healing can begin. And again, when that creates that void with these things that are being released, you replace it with something positive. And that's what the Star is about. The Star is hope, faith, healing, and renewal. To me, that's also you bringing in this type of self-love and care. And so when that creates a void, when you're releasing all that negativity or releasing things that don't serve you, and you have that empty space, fill it with buying yourself flowers, treat yourself to a spa day, surround yourself with people that are loving and supportive. Whatever it needs to be, you replace it with love. You want that elevated feeling. You don't want to replace it with something that's more depressing. So you don't call that one friend that complains all the time. When you're down, you don't want it to bring you down deeper, right? You look for people that raise you up in this world, and you should do that anyways, right? But in this case, when you want to replace it with something, don't replace it with a downer. It's so interesting because I just want to show you. So the cards are set up this way on my table. The Star came first, and then the second Tower is here. But if you look, the Tower is the 16 and this is the 17. So it literally, after you have this removal of things, right? This kind of like this cleaning house in your life, the healing comes in. And it's allowing you to follow the star. I just love this for you. So when we're looking at, again, this is the guidance and advice from Spirit. We've got this Nine of Wands. It's being clarified by the Tower and the Eight of Swords. So while you're able to self-actualize, that's because you got rid of things that aren't working out for you, things that were probably making you feel like you're drowning. Because this card is saying that you're able to tap into your magic and soar. You're not soaring when things are dragging you down. They're a lower vibration. They're not working out for you. They're obstacles. They're in the way. And they don't bring clarity. This is, you know, maybe habits you were doing it and then something happened and it shook it out and it allowed you to breathe and to have this new spark of life, this next chapter. But it's about you feeling trapped. So while you have this Tower moment and you're able to self-actualize, you have a self-imposed restriction. This is you over-processing thoughts in your head. So that tells me that, again, for you to self-actualize and to step into your magic, you needed to have that Tower moment to get you out of your head, for you to be able to see other opportunities. I feel like you might have been drowning. And this is allowing you to gain clarity because you don't have clarity here. You feel very trapped, right? She's got a blindfold on. She's wrapped in this ribbon, but she could very easily get out of it because it's self-imposed. She could lean up against the sword, get that ribbon off, reach up and grab that blindfold and be on her merry way, but self-imposed. So that's you being in your head because swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. It's an air sign. All right, that is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the Two of Cups. You have an opportunity to have a relationship with another person, whether it's platonic or romantic, a pet. This could be a coworker. This could be you even having a truce with yourself if you have been gaslighting yourself. If you've been, stuck in your head too much, over processing. Maybe it's you just, calling a truce and stopping that. But this is about you having a new relationship with somebody else that's coming in. It's a kindred spirit type relationship. That's your opportunity. I'll get clarifiers in a minute. Your challenge is the Ace of Wands. Again, this is the second Ace of Wands for you. You have two aces now. Same card, different deck. So this is literally a gift and blessing from the universe and a new beginning, but it's in your challenge position. So is your challenge impossible? No, your challenge just means you have to work a little harder at it to achieve it. And when you achieve it, it's very rewarding. The opportunity is easy. That's why it's an opportunity. It's right there for you to pluck. So this challenge is out with the old, in with the new, having this creative, beautiful, enthusiastic spark to create something for yourself, or just to take that passionate step to do something that you really care about, that you're enthusiastic about. In the challenge position, so let's find out why. Is it because you've had these Tower moments? There's a blockage, you're going through something? Depends on where you're at in this process. So let's get some clarifiers. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands. And the Two of Cups. So now we've got the Two of Cups as your opportunity. And now the Two of Cups is a clarifier in your challenge. I love it. Okay, so we are looking at your opportunity first. You have an opportunity to meet a kindred spirit or have a truce with yourself if you're gaslighting yourself for something or beating yourself up over. It's being clarified by the Eight of Wands and the Four of Wands. Fire energy. This is talking about these gifts and blessings and omens coming in. These are wands. They are coming all at the same target, right? This is very much on point. So you have a lot of beautiful things that are coming in right now. Shh, hold on. Sorry, that's my cat. And so you have a lot of beautiful things coming in right now. And this is allowing you to see these messages, to pay attention, right? You use your discernment to see what's right for you. Then you have the Four of Wands. This is the 1111 card. This is about you having this gateway that's open. This is a card about celebration, right? And you've got this card about celebration here with the Cups energy. Well, you also have it here now with the Four of Wands. So you have this opportunity where you're able to celebrate milestones. And it's also the card of freedom. And this can also be the card of marriage, which is in your near future also, having these strong foundations of quality. Both of these cards can represent marriage. So this is really telling me that you can have some really quality relationships coming in. And how beautiful is that? I think that, you know, it doesn't have to be just one person. That while this is the Two of Cups, it could be several people, but it's definitely coming in for you, and it's going to come in very fast. So I would keep an eye out for that. That's your opportunity. Then we look at your challenge, which is the Ace of Wands. That challenge is being clarified by the Two of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So same card, different deck. This is the traditional card, Two of Cups. So this Two of Cups and this Queen of Wands, that's your way to get to this, to have that new beginning, that passionate new beginning, is for you to follow your passion. This is the Queen of Wands. She's all about self-actualization. She has no fear. She'll take these bold, courageous steps forward to create the life it is that she wants, to pursue something that she's very enthusiastic and passionate about. You see how the sunflower is following the sun? Well, so is she. She's looking at her sun. She's looking at what it is that she wants to create in her life that is very beautiful and powerful. That's something that's coming in for you. That's how you are able to tap into this new beginning, because you're actually following something that's very meaningful to you and that you're passionate about. And with this Two of Cups, it's something that you're really in alignment with. A kindred spirit, right? This could be a person. Shh, hold on, buddy. This could be a person that's coming in for you. This could be a relationship. This could be that you're enthusiastic, but you're quelling maybe a part of your mind that's gaslighting you. Whatever it is, it's definitely coming through, and it's allowing you to really step into your power. And that is beautiful. All right, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you for today. That is your opportunity. That is your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it yet. It is available. So thank you so much for watching. And just a reminder, if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And definitely leave a comment and let me know where in the world you're watching from. You know I'm getting ready to travel. I just got back from New Zealand and Australia, and it was phenomenal. Oh my God, it was so lovely. People were great. Weather was great. It's their winter, so I was in heaven because I'm in hot Florida. So it was just lovely. And what else to tell you? Oh, you can go now on YouTube and join my membership. I have a membership available. We have a wonderful community. It's been up for about 2 months now. Great people are there. It's a wonderful way to support the channel if that's something you'd like to participate in. And I go live 3 days a week, if you don't know that. On Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Thursdays, it's in the morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Friday, it is in the evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I answer your questions. It is by donation. People submit in advance or live. If it's in advance, it's PayPal, Venmo, Stripe. If it is live, it's PayPal, Venmo, Stripe, and SuperChat. Just know the SuperChat's a little more expensive because YouTube takes 40%. So just keep that in mind. And all that information is in the link in the description below. Or I'm sorry, in the description below. The link is in there too for my website, which is where you can go, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. There you can sign up for the free newsletter, book a personal reading with me, the missing person consultation. You can also look at the Learning Center on my site. That's where the manifestation class and the online tarot masterclass that's coming out. Manifestation is going, and the new one is coming up for August 5th, but the tarot masterclass is going to be the end of July, beginning of August. So that is coming out. If you sign up for the newsletter, you'll be the first to know. Then for the private lessons, I do manifestation, tarot one-on-one. I also have a section there called Alison's Picks. Those are my affiliate links. And I do some occasional interviews. All right, everybody. That was a mouthful. Sending you lots of love. Bye for now. See you next time.